Good afternoon and welcome to the Meredith Athletic Field on the Meredith College campus for today's women's lacrosse match between Meredith College and Catholic University. I'm Jonathan Hudson and I'm glad to bring you today's contest. Today is the latter part of a doubleheader for the 2019 season, which has been full of success so far for the Avenging Angels. They come into the match with a record of 6-0, with their most recent win being 18-1 earlier today against Huntington. Meredith Lacrosse has been steadily dominant and last season won the USA South Conference Tournament, and this is their third straight undefeated USA South season. Additionally, they won the program's first NCAA tournament game, beating Merchant Marine 20-9. The leading scorers for Meredith coming into today, excluding the earlier Huntington contest, are Lilia Cruz with 21 goals and Holly Height with 18. Catholic University is ranked 17th nationally and comes into the contest with a 1-1 record and are looking to extend their winning streak to 2 with a non-conference win today. So some themes for today's game for Meredith to get a victory. They need to improve on their free position shots. So far on the season, they're 20 of 31. This is one area that emphasizes key shooting and can be the difference between wins and losses. So controlling the draw after goals, draw controls lead to possessions, which lead to goals. So possessing the draw controls, and Holly Height does a great job in the circle for Meredith. And the third key is to limit turnovers. After the first two contests of the season, the Avenging Angels committed 29 turnovers. So cut down on turnovers. You don't allow the other team to have scoring chances and opportunities. And finally, they need to play lockdown defense for the whole 90 seconds of the shot clock like they did earlier today, and also get off to a fast start like they did earlier today in order to get the victory against a high-octane offense in Catholic University. So we'll go over some last timeouts, what happened with each team. And this does not include the Huntington win, so we're just going to go over what happened with North Carolina Wesleyan yesterday. The Avenging Angels devastated them 22-0. The scoring came fast with 5 goals in the first 5 minutes of the contest. Going into the half, Meredith had an 18-0 lead. In the second frame, position switches and constant passing allowed for a slower pace. Haley Whitfield got the win in the cage, playing the first half and making a key save. The Avenging Angels were led by Blake and Cruz, both tallying 6 points overall with 3 goals. Capretti had 5 points and a forced turnover. Height had 8 draw controls, and Higgs and Doyle combined for 6 points. Wesleyan's Melania Crespo recorded 4 saves in the loss, her 4th of the season. For Catholic University, Catholic beat St. Mary's, Maryland, Wednesday, February 27th, 17-16. The Cardinals fought hard in the first frame to get the score to 9-3, leading by as many as 7. St. Mary's came out of the gate in the second half, going on a 13-5 scoring run. Kate Beelan tied the game at 16 with just over a minute left. Senior Jess Lyons netted the winning goal on a free position shot. Lyons, Ellis, and Regan all posted hat tricks. Caitlin Kaczmar had 5 goals for St. Mary's, leading the Seahawks in scoring. So we're just about set to get on the way here with this one, and we'll be right back with starting lineups. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson, and we'll dive right into starting lineups for Catholic University. Senior defender, number 7, Kayla Purdy. At defense, junior, number 9, Casey Ryan. Senior midfielder, number 16, Jess Lyons. Junior attacker, number 20, Holly Regan. Junior midfielder, number 21, Julia Clementi. Senior attacker, number 23, Megan Ellis. Freshman midfielder, number 24, Caitlin Bowles. Senior defender, number 26, Erin Dugan. Sophomore midfielder, number 28, Anna Maupin. Freshman midfielder, number 35, Claire Richards. Junior defender, number 36, Alyssa Bishop. And in goal for the Cardinals is junior, number 88, Nancy Hernandez. And now, your starting lineup for your Meredith Avenging Angels. At attack, senior number 3, Julie Capretti. At midfielder, number 4, Olivia Higgs. She's a junior. Junior defender, number 8, Ainsley Harris. Senior midfielder and captain, number 10, Holly Height. Junior defender, number 11, Brittany Wortman. Sophomore defender, number 14, Brianna Petrusa. Freshman midfielder, number 15, Maya Flake. Sophomore attacker, number 23, Lilia Cruz. Midfielder, junior, number 24, Henley Petrus. Goalkeeper, junior, number 25, Haley Whitfield. And midfielder, junior, number 26, Natalie Purcell. And finally, for the Avenging Angels, it's midfield, senior, number 28, Sarah Arbs. The head coach for Meredith Lacrosse is Lauren Scott. She's in her 6th season. And the head coach for 17th nationally ranked Catholic University Cardinals is Megan McDonough. So we're just about set to get on our way here in the first half of a very exciting contest here. It promises to be a good one. And if you missed it this morning, Meredith beat Huntington 18-1 very handily. So we're just about to get set. It'll be interesting to see if Meredith can come out strong and start off on the right foot. Captains for Meredith are Julie Capretti and Sarah Arbs today. So the leading scorer for Catholic coming into this game is Holly Regan. Now, Holly Regan has 4 goals, but she leads the team for Catholic with 11 points. The leading scorer is freshman number 24, Caitlin Bowles, with 6 goals so far in 2 games on the season. And from the free position area, it's going to be Bowles is 4 for 8, and Jess Lyons is 3 of 5 on free position shots, goals per shot, and Holly Regan is 1 for 3. So those 3 are the only ones who have taken free position shots here so far. And for Meredith, the leading scorer is Lilia Cruz with 21 goals in 6 games, and Holly Height with 18 goals. Also, Capretti has 13 goals on the season. Ground balls goes to Sarah Arbs with 14 for the most. And here we go, set to start this one. It'll be Bishop on the draw for the Cardinals. Looks like it'll be Height for the Avenging Angels here. The Angels sporting gray and white today, as Catholic is in black and red. And here we go. And the ground ball is scooped up by Catholic, and off and running they have it. You see Lyons with it. Lyons on the far side, swinging it over. And that pass will go wide of the back of the cage to be corralled. Now at the back is Lyons. Lyons trying to set up a play. Gets it back. Gonna run. Trying to find cutters. Hands it off to Bowles. And it's gonna be taken away. Great play by Arbs. Sarah Arbs running with it. Passing it off. And that's a successful clearance for Meredith. Weaving, bobbing, shooting. Oh, and a great save there by Nancy Hernandez in goal. For the Cardinals. Now it's Petrus, gave it off. Over to Flake, now far side. And Higgs was knocked down, so she'll get a quick restart here. Higgs with a quick restart right outside of that soccer box. Higgs will dish it off. And that's going to be another foul, as Capretti tried to dish it inside. So Capretti with a free position shot. Gets it, shoots it, and buries it in the top right corner. Goal! Meredith College starts off on the right foot. Scoring will get the stick checked. Yes, it's good. And that's a goal by Julie Capretti. And Meredith starting out strong. As even Whitfield came out of goal to celebrate that one. Meredith up 1-0 here on the great free position shot by Capretti. So we talked about that at the open, that being something Meredith needed to work on, was the free position shot. And Capretti showed us Well, it was good to work on that there and what she can do with it. Now on the other end, it was picked up by Regan. And Catholic's gonna swing it. That one was dangerously played close to Whitfield. Now a long pass out. Corralled inside. Errant shot there. Looked like Lions. Could have been Pescio. That's definitely Lions with it. Swing it wide. Now inside with it, the shot and the goal. And the Cardinals strike back early. That was a great cut there. Able to gain the middle of the zone. And that was a goal by Caitlin Bowles. She's a freshman midfielder, and it was assisted by Baldwin. So the Cardinals strike back quickly. So 1-1 here with 27 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. It'll be another draw here. As the jump is taken by Arbs. Arbs with the draw control is going to run the table. Dish it off. Over to Capretti. Or Cruz, I'm sorry. Now back to Henley Petrus. Over to Higgs. Now Flake. And they're going to pass it around. Trying to find Cutters. Gets it inside. The bounce shot, no good. By Lilia Cruz. And it'll be corralled by Hernandez at the back of her own cage. Giving it off there to Lions. Lions is going to run with it. Lions are the full steam ahead. Go draw some contact. Pass it out to the backside. And that's going to be a foul on Meredith. It was outside of the zone. No, it was inside, so we'll do a free position shot here for Catholic. Shoots and scores! And that's a goal for Catholic. On the free position shot after the foul. Costly penalty there by Meredith. It's 2-1. And the goal by number 21, Julia Clementi. She's a junior midfielder. From Harbor Fields, New York. So she gets the goal. On the draw is Claire Richards. I'm sorry, it's Dugan for Catholic. And Capretti will win it. Cruz with it now. Capretti getting help. Backside. Blake passes it off, but it was stolen away. And that's going to be a foul, but they're going to roll with it. The long pass gets up to Lions. Lions will go coast to coast and score for Catholic to extend the lead to 3-1 with 25 minutes and 12 seconds left. If the stick is good, it counts. So that Catholic goal was by Holly Regan, number 20, assisted by Anna Maupin, number 28 there. And in the draw circle is Claire Richards. I now know that for sure for Catholic. It's Richards versus Arbs in the draw circle. And Richards able to win the draw and come up with it off the pass. Gets it inside. Finding a cutter, passing it out is Catholic. Getting good inside positioning. And that's going to be a foul on Meredith. The question is, will it be free position or not? And they're going to run it back and say it was. And that's Jess Lyons who's going to get the free position shot. Lions 3 of 5 on the season. Make it 4 of 6, which is 2 out of 3, which is meatloaf. And if you heard me call any basketball, you know it's my favorite rock band term. Unfortunately for the wrong team there. But Lions is meatloaf from free position shots, so she bounced that one past Whitfield for the Cardinals to take a 4-1 lead in this first half with 24 minutes and 42 seconds left here. And after that first flurry goal by Meredith, Catholic has just turned on the Jets and produced a lot of good offensive chances, quality offensive chances. And it's another draw being scrummed for by Richards. And they're going to call a foul on Arbs as she went too hard. Into Dugan there. Dugan will get it on the restart. Throw it far side. Now running with it is Lions. And they're going to call another foul, but Lions will just take the free restart. Go at the back of the cage. Lions gets it again cutting. And at the back, Meredith loses a foot race, so it's still Catholic possession. Swinging it in. And everyone's fighting for it in the inside, close to Whitfield. Whitfield needs to be careful. This one, ball squirts out, and Catholic can get a quick one. Not able to as Purdy gets it. Purdy passes it off at the back of the cage. Swinging it over, and that will be a foul and a free position opportunity for Catholic again. That's something Meredith needs to cut down on as fouls because they're letting Catholic get these free possession shots that are not helping when Whitfield has to face these. She can stop them. She's proved that, and she does there. What a save by Whitfield. Denying the 5-hole bouncer. And now she has possession of it. Controls it and throws it long. Outside, it'll be bumped. Defensively, they get it up. Will they get the clearance? Yes, successful clearance from Meredith. Now it's Higgs with it. Higgs can bob and weave. She did it yesterday. The pass trying to find Capretti was too hard, and it'll go out of bounds and be Catholic ball. Now Catholic will go with the clearance. Purdy running full speed ahead. It was knocked away, but it's going to be a foul. Looked like slashing there. Now getting it up to Clementi. Another whistle here. Free possession opportunity. Looks like for Dugan or Bowles here. Not a free possession shot, just a restart, but players have to go back to where they were on the restarts. Purdy now with it. Purdy swings to the back of the cage. Oh, what a find by Purdy. What a save by Whitfield. Denial with the big goalie stick. But Meredith can't get it out. It's Bowles with it. Caitlin Bowles. Swings it over to the back of the cage. Now Catholic going to slow it down to 64 seconds left in the shot clock. They circle looking for cutters. Circling still is Bowles. Still circling, plenty of time. The shot clock gets it off. Ripped one! And that one gets past Whitfield. That was a laser sidearm at the top right corner, just above the right shoulder of Whitfield. Nothing she can really do on that one, as there was a lot of bodies in front there for the screen. And that goal was by Anna Maupin, assisted by Jess Lyons for Catholic. And that will extend the lead to 5-1 for Catholic with 21 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the half. And Meredith will take a timeout. Wisely so, as Lauren Scott needs to corral her troops and rally them as they got off to a quick start, getting a crucial, important first goal, but then have now gone and conceded 5 straight. And we'll be right back on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. We'll be right back with the remaining 21 minutes of this first half. Welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson, glad to bring you today's contest between Catholic University and Meredith College. If you're just now joining us, Meredith struck first early, and Catholic started pouring it on after that. And Catholic University is up 5-1. They are 17th ranked nationally, so definitely a step up from conference games. As Sarah Arbs wins the draw, hard-fought draw won by Arbs. Arbs is going to swing it, and now Meredith on the offensive here in their offensive third. Gives it over to Holly Height. Height with it, bobbles it a little bit, had it knocked away. by Ali Crisculo. And Crisculo will get the successful clearance for Catholic. And there's going to be a foul here. And Crisculo will have a free position shot here. Crisculo's shot turned away. And it'll go out of bounds and be Meredith's ball. Good defense there, forced the turnover. You see Haley at defense passed it up. Now passing up very far over to Higgs. Higgs loses possession on the drop step. That one's lost the roll all the way back. And it looks like a hot potato down there now for Meredith. Corralled. It's Henley Petrus with it, gets it over to Higgs. Higgs corrals the pass. Swings it over to Cruz. Now Petrus with it. Higgs, Petrus. Blake gives it over. Good juke there by Flake. Maya Flake lost it to the goalie, and it'll be corralled by Hernandez, who has done a great job in the cage today, but stolen away by Lilia Cruz. Great steal by her. It's up in the air, battered around. Can they control it? Yes, controlled by Height. Height gets it to Higgs, and they'll reset. You see Blake with it. Gets outside, inside shot, blocked by Hernandez. It was a good move there by Cruz, but a better save by Hernandez. She denied the little drop shot by Cruz, and now off and running is Purdy for Catholic. Now gets an inside shot, turned away by Whitfield. As that was Lyons with the shot. Now it's Catholic slowing it down a little bit. You saw Megan Ellis with it a second ago. Now Ellis gets it again. Ellis looking for a lane. Can't find one, trying to create space, gets to the back of the cage. Looking for a cutting Ellis, the pass, no good. Scooped up though. But it looked like Greer. Now at the back of the cage again. No, it was saved. Saved by Whitfield, I'm sorry. Whitfield scooped it up. Now, see if Meredith can get a clearance, get it into their offensive third. That pass was errant. And they do get the clearance. Cruz is in the middle. Higgs with it. She has Cruz in the middle. Gets it off to Henley Petrus. Petrus now over to Blake. What a spin move there by Capretti. Capretti shot. Stopped. Julie Capretti had a good shot, but it was taken and handled easily by Hernandez. Now going back the other way is Catholic. 5-1 here with 16 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first half of this one. Catholic, again, nationally ranked 17th. Meredith, not nationally ranked, but have won 3 straight USA South Conference titles, and they've had vast success under Coach Lauren Scott, and that one will be a shot by Catholic and a goal as Whitfield got beat. Reverse stick side left, just mid-goal. And that was by number 24, Caitlin Bowles. Apologies for my lack of pronunciation there on her name at the start of this one. I'll get it right here on out. So it's Caitlin Bowles with the goal for Catholic. And they are now up 6-1 here with 15 minutes and 58 seconds left. What do the Avenging Angels need to do to get back into this one? 1, Arbs needs to win this draw. And 2, overall, they just need to generate more offense. And when they've had some good offensive glimpses, they just can't capitalize. So they have to capitalize on every offensive chance, as Arbs was unable to win that draw control, but fought back for it and got it off the steal. Great job by Arbs. Gets it to Higgs. Higgs weaving in between 3 defenders. She's being chased. It's Higgs all the way. Higgs still with it, had it stolen away. And now going back the other way is Hartman. On the restart, being defended by Haley. Now on the other side, far side shot blocked by Whitfield. What a save by Haley Whitfield between the pipes as she denied the 5-hole goal that was coming. Great save there. Pass off to Henley Petrus. Petrus with it running, and they'll get the clearance. Meredith with the clearance. Now it was Flake with it. Flake to Blake. Now over to Capretti. Capretti controls it. Back of the net. Capretti up top. Swings it over. Took a hard bump. Was Holly Height there. Blake with it. Olivia Blake gets it to Petrus. Far side to Flake. Now it's Capretti. Shot clock down to 28. Meredith needs to do something. Higgs with it. Now it's closer to a basketball. Shot clock 21. Inside, trying to find Petrus. Can't. The pass out deflected, but Purdy got it. Oh, what a great deflection there by Height. Height used every bit of her 5'8" frame there to steal that one away, but it was gained back by the Cardinals, and they'll get the successful clearance in on the far side. The shot, it was blocked away. Great save by Whitfield, keeping the Avenging Angels in this one. As Sarah Arbs is going to run the field. Can she get the successful clearance? Yes, she does. Arbs passes it back into Flake. Flake will run it back. Petrus with it. Higgs now on the near side. Gets it to Blake. Blake swings it left. You see Lilia Cruz with it now. Cruz gets it to Capretti. Capretti over to Cruz. Cruz had it almost knocked away. Cruz spinning, finding, shot, goal! And that's a Meredith College goal by Julie Capretti as she buried it in the top right corner. If the stick stands, it's a goal. And they gave it back. And it will stand. And that one was assisted by Lilia Cruz, sophomore attacker. Great play there, give and go, bang, bang, up top right corner. And they beat Nancy Hernandez to cut into this lead. Meredith only down 2-6. And they've done well offensively so far. Netting 2, but they need to generate a little bit more offense and see if they can shore up their defense. And Haley Whitfield is playing stone wall in between the pipes here in the last 4 minutes with at least 2 key saves. Now on the draw. You see Arbs for Meredith. Weird stances. They're both on the same side of the circle. I guess that's preference here as the referee is setting it up. And it's going to be a draw infraction. Looks like that one might be on Emily Bino for Catholic, so they'll redo it. And again, another one. Much like hockey, they just do the face-off again, so they'll do the draw again here. And that one's clean, won by Meredith. And you see Holly Height with it now. Height with it. Gives it off to Petrus. Petrus to Higgs. Higgs looking for Height on the inside. That pass was dropped. And it's picked up by Emily Bino for Catholic. And they're going to throw it around. Far side, it's going to be Jess Lyons. Lyons with it, looking for the clearance. Lyons dodged Higgs, trying to play some aggressive defense. I say trying because it resulted in a foul, and she will go to the bench. We'll see if it's a 2-minute infraction or not. I feel like it was just a sub, but the ref did go over there, so it might be a 2-minute infraction. We will see. But on the restart, go the Cardinals. Now the Cardinals with it on the far side. Near side pass. Lions with it. Lions looking to get it. Pass is picked off. Arbs now running with it. Arbs with some speed. Using her shoulder. All legal. Nice spin move by Arbs. Gets it to Flake. Flake's now with it. Gets it to Petrus. Petrus looking for a teammate. Gets it to Flake. Throwing it back, but it was stolen away by the Cardinals. And they will run it back and get the successful clearance on the counter. Can they capitalize with it? This is up to Bowles. Bowles now with it for the Cardinals. Caitlin Bowles swinging it over. Up top, Bowles with it again. Bowles swinging to Benlin. And Whitfield was running for it to try to get possession. Couldn't. And it's found by Lyons' shot. And that is a goal. If the stick checks out, that stands for Catholic. Stopping their mini scoring drought of 2 minutes here. 6-2, it'll be 7-2 if that one goes in. That was a goal assisted by Regan. And that was by Lauren Zelnick. That goal. So Zelnick will get the tally. 7-2 here. Catholic is up with 9 minutes 55 seconds left in the first half. Very good one here. As it looks like Molly Mahagan on the draw against Arbs. And Arbs will win the draw. Great spin move there. And Meredith is off and running. But errant pass will be corralled by Catholic. Now you see Clementi with it. Clementi running with it down the field. Can anyone get in her way? And she is stopped. As that one rolls far side. Not out of bounds. Picked up by a long stick there. Long pass to Lyons. Clementi with it. Clementi spins it inside for the Cardinals. Great defense there by Meredith. Able to come up with it. Arbs gets it to Higgs. Meredith has numbers. Gets the clearance. Higgs streaking down the sideline. Shot goal by Meredith. Great transition offense there. That's going to be a goal by Julie Capretti. If the stick stands, the goal stands. And a nice assist by Lilia Cruz there on the give and go. And Meredith strikes back. 3-7 now with 8 minutes 56 seconds left in the first half. It's been really up and down, back and forth first half. Both teams getting good offensive opportunities. Both goalies not making it easy to score. Fouls on the half, 4 for Catholic, 9 for Meredith. That's really what have plagued them. Turnovers, 5 for Catholic, and 9 for Meredith. Another thing we talked about at the open that they needed to cut down on. Saves, 7 saves for Haley Whitfield in goal, and 2 for Hernandez. And back we go. Catholic with it, back in the net. Swinging it far side. They'll swing it far side again. Trying to see if they can get some cutters at the back of the net. Oh, got one, but great defense there by Meredith. It'll be knocked down. It'll be Arbs running with it. Can she get the defensive clearance? The clearance in general. I'm sorry, that was Henley Petrus with it. Now passes it off to Arbs, who will get the clearance and give it over to Flake. Now offensively, it's Henley Petrus with it. Skies that one over Blake's head. Blake running to retrieve the ground ball. Being fought with, but retrieves it. Blake now throws it back. And now it's Higgs with it. Higgs will throw it to Flake. Flake behind the cage. Can they cut it to 3? That is the question. Now it's Petrus. Meredith, the Avenging Angel, slowing it down. Height had it. Now it's Capretti. Capretti went with a shot. Wide. Hit off a Catholic player. And Higgs trying to find Holly Height in the middle there. And Height was bumped, so she will get a free position opportunity here. Holly Height coming into the game is 4 or 5 on free position shots. That does not include the earlier game today. Height with the free position shot. Shot denied by Hernandez. And now she's 4 of 6 for the season as the Cardinals go the other way. Cardinals running with it, passing it off. We see Lyons with it. Lyons swings it far side to Clemente. Clemente throws it back of the cage. And the Cardinals will work to see if they can get some cutters going, and that will be a push called. Defensively. And no, it won't be a push. It was a foul, offensive foul there. So on the restart, it'll be Arbs. Arbs is going to run. That much we can know everyone in this field can do. Arbs runs a lot though. Arbs gets it to Petrus. Petrus to Higgs now. Blake with it. Back of the cage, you see Flake. Capretti gave it up to Cruz. Cruz now with it. Lily Cruz trying to fight her way and find an opening. Cruz inside, shot, goal! Lilia Cruz! I'm wrong. Julie Capretti with the goal. Capretti or Cruz, one of them. Great goal. It was Capretti. I was right. Julie Capretti, great goal. Great assist by Holly Height there. And it's 4-7. Meredith cuts the lead to 3 with just 1 second over 5 minutes to go in the first half here. Great assist there by Holly Height, and on the draw was Arbs. Oh, great win there by Arbs and great recognition by Height to get to that one. Height's going to run. See if they can take advantage of numbers, and it's going to be a foul called. And they're going to call the quick restart. Quick restart. It's Higgs with it. Higgs with it again. Trying to find a cutting Cruz. Cruz had it knocked away. Now running fast, and Catholic will get the clear. Oh, the laser shot is in. That's a goal. Far left side. It was a laser from about the 25-yard line if we mark this as a football field. And that was a laser by Anna Maupin in the bottom left corner, assisted by Ali Criscuolo. Anna Maupin, a sophomore midfielder, 5'5" from Stafford, Virginia, notches the goal and extends the lead to 4 as Catholic is up 8-4 with 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the first half. This one an exciting first half to say the least. On the draw, Arbs for Meredith. Arbs with Wortman Wortman in trying to get the draw. Does. Arbs will get it off the draw penalty. And pass it up. Now you see Holly Height with it. Back of the cage is Cruz. Gets it over to Petrus. Higgs with it. Now Olivia Higgs with a slight toss off. Flake. Cutting by Cruz. Far side, 47 seconds left in the shot clock. Flake with it. And then near corner. Flake gets it to Blake. Swings it again to Higgs. Now they're just looking to possess the ball and see if they can get some cutters. Entry denied. Ball on the ground. Scooped up by the Cardinals. It will be Maupin with it. Maupin still running, gets a successful clearance. Maupin was looking for a pass stolen away. And it will be a foul there on Catholic. So Meredith will get it on the restart. Here they go. Can they get the clearance? All they have to do is get into their attacking third. Arbs with it. Nice little jump pass to Blake. Blake finds Height. Height gets it. Successful clearance from Meredith. Higgs now with it. Higgs trying to find a cutter. Higgs at the top of the key. 62 seconds left in the shot clock. Just roughly under 2 minutes to go in the half. 8-4 here. Catholic again has the lead. Now Flake. Higgs far side to Henley Petrus. Blake over to Flake. And Higgs bobbled the pass, able to corral it. With 26 on the shot clock, looking like a basketball shot clock now. And it's Cruz. Got it, and that'll be a foul, and it'll be a free position attempt here. For Higgs. Higgs shot blocked away by Nancy Hernandez. It'll be corralled by Kayla Purdy on defense. Now running with it is Catholic. That'll be a foul as Arbs got a little bit too antsy with the stick there defensively. And Catholic will get the successful clearance. Go with it. Oh, what a turnover there. Forced turnover by Arbs. Great job by her. And now it's Higgs with it. Higgs going. Through that shot. Off frame but out of bounds. It'll be corralled. And Olivia Blake has it, and the referee will blow it dead. We Blake on the restart. 12 seconds left here in the first half. Spin move, shot by Height. Blocked away and scooped up by Hernandez. And that'll be all she wrote for the first half here. 4-8 Meredith trails, and we'll dive right into stats. 18 shots for Catholic, 12 for Meredith. Shots on goal is 15 for Catholic, 10 for Meredith. 1 of 3 from the free possession shots. 3 position shots, 2 of 4 for Catholic, 6 saves for Catholic, and 7 for Haley Whitfield between the pipes. Draw control 6 for Catholic, and 12 for Meredith. They've done really well in draw controls. 7 for Meredith, 12 ground balls for Meredith, 15 for Catholic, 9 turnovers for Catholic, and 11 for Meredith. Caused turnovers for Meredith, 8 Catholic, and fouls 11 Meredith, 9 Catholic. Leading scorers here, Caitlin Bowles has 2, Anna Maupin has 2 for Catholic, and Julie Capretti leads all scorers with all 4 goals here for Meredith. So in the USA South, we'll go over and look at some other lacrosse happenings. It's 10-5. Brevard is leading Salem, and LaGrange got beat by William Peace 23-2. So we'll be right back at the end of our first half here. I'm Jonathan Hudson, glad to bring you today's contest. Stick around for what promises to be an exciting second half as Meredith only trails 4 here, 8-4 against 17th nationally ranked Catholic University. We'll be back. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network at the Meredith Athletic Field. I'm Jonathan Hudson, glad to bring you today's women's lacrosse contest between Meredith College and Catholic University. Now in goal for Catholic, they have made a goalie change. It is freshman at 5'6", Rachel Cyril, number 00. So she is now the netminder for Catholic University. And Meredith won the draw control, and it'll be Arbs passing it up to Capretti. Capretti over to Cruz. Now far side is Petrus, giving it up to Capretti. Capretti again with it now. Tried to find the cutter, but it was scooped up by Rachel Cyril. In goal, making her presence known there, stepping out, denying a rebound. And that'll be a quick restart as Arbs was able to take it away from Purdy. Purdy looked a little shaken up after that one, but she remains. Now she's gonna go to the sidelines. Hope she's okay here. Now near side. It's Richards with it. Richards being tightly guarded. Inside shot is good. That's a goal for the Cardinals as that one was fired past Whitfield. Now Whitfield will go into the huddle. And that goal was by number 23, Megan Ellis, a senior from Ashburn, Virginia. Assisted by number 20, junior attacker, Holly Regan. And that is the first goal of the second half and extends Catholic's lead to 5 here with 28 minutes, 19 seconds left, 9-4. Again, Catholic is 17th ranked nationally. That means a lot. And Meredith holding their own for sure. And a comeback is definitely not out of the possibility. But it all has to start here with Arbs winning the draw control. And scooped up by Lions. Draw control lost. And Lions will be bumped. Lions gets it. Throws it up far side, and Catholic will get the successful clearance. At the back of the cage is Dugan. And Zelnick gave chase on that one. Now at the top. You see Wendy L with it. Passes it off. Throw it again. Far side. What a save by Whitfield. As she denied the top shelf shot. It's going to be a foul. They're going to go with a quick restart. Caitlin Bowles with it. Another save by Whitfield, but another turnover. And that one will go. Can't give them 3 chances. You just can't. And the third one went in. 10-4. If the stick is good, the goal stands for Catholic. And that was a goal by Jess Lyons, number 16, senior midfielder from Haverton, Pennsylvania. So she tallies the 10th goal now. Catholic in double digits. That one scooped up by L. L was bumped by Brittany Wortman there, playing great defense. She played great defense yesterday. Played great defense this morning. Everyone played phenomenal defense this morning. It was a shutout. And Meredith, for the most part, playing good defense here today. Just not able to seal down those cutters, especially cuts like that one. Straight down the lane. Need to be stopped. And it's Maupin, far side. Maupin gets it to Elves. Elves with a little scoop shot, and it's good as it gets past Whitfield for another one. Wendy L. That was an assist by Holly Regan. But Wendy L with some nifty stick work there to just stick it in the low right corner while being fouled. So they did throw a yellow flag on that one, but it was scored, so that works like hockey. Flag no longer exists. 11-4. Meredith is taking a timeout here. So we'll look to see who our leading scorers are here. Jess Lyons now has 2 for Catholic, and Caitlin Bowles also has 2. Anna Maupin has 2. Holly Regan has 1. Julie Clementi has 1. Lauren Zelnick has 1. Megan Ellis has 1. Wendy L has the most recent one. For Meredith, it is still all Capretti with all 4 tallies. So Meredith has done a good job so far, but they need to pick it up offensively. They need to jumpstart their offense. They've really been in their defensive third most of this second half, which has only been about 4 minutes here, as it's 26 minutes, 22 seconds left in regulation time. But again, they've been in their defensive third for most, if not all of that time. So they need to fix that, see if they can get some offense going, make me work with my vision and get on that far side so that they can create some scoring chances. Because they definitely have scoring in them. We know that when they average 20 plus goals a game, scoring is not outside of the realm of possibility, and Meredith can score and score in a hurry. So again, comebacks definitely possible here, as we're just about to restart here out of the timeout called by Lauren Scott. And on the draw is Arbs for Meredith. Arbs wins the draw. It was a great chase by Holly Height there. Now it's Wortman. Wortman passes it up to Higgs. Far side. Now at the back of the cage is Cruz. Cruz with a pass, shot, and a goal! Meredith College scoring out of the timeout. Great pass there by Cruz. They'll check the stick. And that's a goal for Holly Height. Great job, great drawn up play out of the timeout. Whitfield coming out of goal to congratulate the team And that's the way to start the comeback, one at a time here. And Holly Height will start it off. See if they can get another draw control out of Arbs. And Holly Height now the second eventing angel to tally goals today. The first, of course, is Capretti with 4. And that ball sails high, controlled by Height. Height running with it. Height spinning. Height being double teamed. Height's gonna bounce it on the ground to Petrus. Petrus will swing it far side for Higgs. Now you see Blake. Blake far side. Gets it into Cruz. Cruz gets it over to Capretti. Capretti trying to work one-on-one. Denied. Olivia Blake with it. Blake puts one right past the ref. And now it's Higgs with it. Higgs pass. Denied. But it looks like Richards. She will get it back. And give it to Petrus. Henley Petrus will start it off the restart. And Petrus will get the free position opportunity here. Free position shot by Petrus. She goes, shoots. It was blocked. Key block, but not out. Another key block. What saves by Rachel Searley. The freshman goalkeeper showing no signs of being new, rattling her. As she was able to come up with 2 great big saves on the free position shots. And now you see Molly Grady with it. Running with it, far side is Catholic. Catholic got the clear. Now back of the goal. Inside, tripped up. It was Petrusia playing defense. Hard defense by Petrusia there. The chase now on. Stolen away. No one can pick it up. Haley Whitfield finally does. Running around being harassed as she is pushed out of bounds, and that'll be a foul on Catholic, and Whitfield will get back up and get it on the restart. Whitfield will wisely pass it off and retreat back to her own goal. And going is Blake. Blake gets it over. Higgs with the successful clearance now from Meredith. The pass high. Not able to be corralled. Knockdown being controlled now by Cyril. Cyril got it. Running with it is just Lyons. Lyons found Ellis with it now. Ellis passed it off. Now alongside pass up to Sherry. Sherry with it. Got it in the shot, and it's good. That looked like it was Megan Ellis with the goal for Catholic. And it will extend the lead to 12-5. If the stick is good, the goal is good. And it was a goal by Megan Ellis, assisted by Katie Sherry, midfield senior, number 32, from Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. So that extends the Catholic lead to 7, 12-5 here, with 22 minutes left in the second half. Still plenty of time for a comeback to be launched by Meredith. Again, Meredith at one point last season ranked 7th regionally in their region. Catholic also ranked 7th regionally in their region, but the Catholic University Cardinals are also ranked 17th nationally coming into this one. And the draw, Sarah Arbs able to not win it in the scrum. So draw won by the Cardinals. Running with it is Anna Maupin. Maupin had it stolen away, scooped up by Petrus. Now playing defense. And Meredith will get it back. Arbs running with it. Arbs is going to run, try to get the clearance. Does get through to her offensive third. Swings a very long pass over. It was tipped away but gotten back by Blake. Now on the far side, you see Capretti. Capretti with it. Swings it far side to Higgs. Higgs gets it inside. And there will be a foul. The referee showed a yellow. Would be a regular foul and a free position opportunity. Definitely be a free position opportunity. Free position shot for Meredith here on a windy but good day. Shot goal! Buried on the free position shot. Buried in the top left corner. And by Holly Height. Great job by her on the free position opportunity to not make it an opportunity but to capitalize on it. And cut the lead to 6. 6-12 here on the free position goal by Holly Height, who lasered it past Rachel Cyril, the freshman goalkeeper. Could not keep up with that one as it was buried in the top left. On the draw is Katie for the Cardinals. And Arbs able to control the draw herself, and she's still going. Passes it off to Higgs. Higgs finds Cruz. No, I'm sorry, Capretti, who banged it off the crossbar. Now Cruz with it. Cruz trying to create space. Gets it to Henley Petrus. Olivia Higgs inside was bumped, and she'll get the free position opportunity. Free position is a great thing, and it can get Meredith back in this game as the clock stops with every free position shot awarded. Now it's Higgs with the free position attempt. Will she bury it or pass it? She goes, shoots, buries it in the top left corner. We'll call it the Meredith corner, as it was Height to bury the first one. And then Olivia Higgs buried that one. And it's 7-12. Meredith clawing their way back through the free position shot. Olivia Higgs came into the game 5 of 6 on free possession shooting. She now has to be at least 7 of 9 shooting from the free position attempt. And Arbs won the draw, but they were going to bring it back as it was a draw infraction. So Arbs on the draw again. Skies it high. Height using her height to get that one. And Height's going to run. Spin move. Be fouled. And they're going to throw a yellow card there. Yellow card comes out. That's a 2-minute penalty. So Meredith will be up a player. And the refs will stop play again. And here we go on the fast restart after the yellow card. And that's going to be a foul and a free position attempt here by Capretti. Capretti has the attempt, but has a tough angle here. As she's basically level with the cage, and she does a wide thing and passes it out to Blake. Capretti now gets it back from Blake. Capretti shoots, and she scores! And she went with the Meredith corner again, top left. Capretti trying to will the comeback. And now Meredith has 19 shots, 16 on goal, 3 of 6 from free position, so 50%, and 10 saves in goal for Haley Whitfield so far in the contest. So 8-12 here off the free position goal from Julie Capretti. Arbs on the draw, only a 4-goal deficit here for Meredith against 17th nationally ranked Catholic Cardinals. It was scooped up by Clementi. Now on the other end are the Cardinals trying to work their offense. Get in is Katie Sherry with it. And they're going to call a foul there, and it's going to be a free position attempt here for Katie Sherry. She is 0 for 0 on free position attempts this season. This is her first free position shot attempt of the season. Will she take the shot or bring it back out? Referee's conferring about something. But it will be Katie Sherry with the free position shot. Here we go. Goes up, shoots, and scores! Now she's shooting 100 from the free position spot. And she's 1 of 1. Sadly, if you're a Meredith fan, extends the lead 8-13 here with 19 minutes and 47 seconds left in regulation time. So in other Meredith College action, the basketball team ended their season earlier. They ended the season after losing a tight contest to William Peace 78-74. The team had an overall record of 7-19, a conference record of 7-9, and the season highlighted a 6-game home running streak. So congratulations to the basketball team on a great season. Great positivity from Coach LaConda Barksdale Quick, and the players did a phenomenal job to win 6 straight at home down the stretch. So shout out to all of them for a great season. And here we go in the draw. Sarah Arbs loses that one. And going back the other way is Purdy. Purdy tosses it up. Over to Bowles. Bowles now swings it far side. Inside, a little touch shot, and it's good by Megan Ellis for Catholic. 8-14, if the stick is good, the goal is good. Sadly, here we'll hope the stick is not good. Nope, it is, and Megan Ellis gets the goal. And the split for the first half and the second half, 4-8 in the first half. 6-4 now in the second half. Catholic in the advantage for scoring. And they're up 14-8 here with 19 minutes and 25 seconds left in regulation. And it's Haight with it. Haight being disrupted. But she was able to get the clearance. On the far side, Petrus gives it up to Capretti. Capretti dancing with it at the top of the screen. And that pass is errant. Picked up. And it was Wendy L. who picked that pass up, but it was bumped. So they're going to make her bring it back. L launches a long pass. And it's corralled by Purdy. Passing it off. The Cardinals trying to work their way through the cage to Purdy. The bounce shot is in as it just bounced off the top of the cage. If you're a hockey fan, that looked just like one of the Hurricanes' 5 goals from last night. As that wrister just went rocketed past Whitfield and barely bounced in the goal. And Meredith will do the self-huddle with Whitfield. Goal was by Megan Ellis, assisted by Katie Sherry. Catholic out shooting Meredith by 10, 29-19. That's been a big story. Is the out shooting and the offensive possession. Arbs has been able to win most of the draws, but not all of them. And then when we lose the draws, it's just the main cutting through the middle. And no one's boxing out or trying to prevent those cuts. Arbs wants the draw, trying to take it upon herself to get the clearance, and does. Passes it back to Blake. Arves finds Petrus. Finds Blake. Far side to Higgs. Higgs gets it in. Finding Lilia Cruz. Cruz with it. Trying to sidestep her defender. Cruz in the middle of everyone. Had it taken away. And there will be a foul. And a free position. Not a free position shot. It was a offensive foul. So it'll be a quick restart here. And Catholic has the ball. L's running with it. Far side. Successful clearance for Catholic. Olivia Higgs running all the way down, trying to play some defense, but now will retreat to her regular position, and it'll be a free position. Shot opportunity as Natalie Purcell. No, it won't. It'll be a quick restart. My apologies. Quick restart as Purcell just got the regular common lacrosse foul there. Passed back and forth. Now you see Ellis with it. Ellis wants a long one. 67 seconds left on the shot clock. Maupin with it. Shot goal by, looked like Anna Maupin with the goal as she fired that one lower right corner for the Cardinals. If the stick is good, the goal is good. And it will stand 16-8. Meredith trails. That was a goal by Anna Maupin unassisted as she fired it past Whitfield. And that'll force Lauren Scott to take a timeout to see if she can rally her troops. With 16 minutes, 39 seconds left in the second half, Meredith trails 8-16 against 17th nationally ranked Catholic University. We'll be right back. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson at the Meredith Athletic Field. Glad to bring you today's women's lacrosse contest, the bottom half of a doubleheader today. Meredith trailing 17th nationally ranked Catholic University Cardinals, 16-8 here. And on the draw for the Cardinals, it will be Claire Richards with Arbs. So Arbs and Richards will square off here to kick off the draw out of the timeout. In 16 minutes, 39 seconds left in the second half, That one goes over. It'll be controlled by Holly Height. And we'll see if Meredith can continue their trend of scoring out of the timeout. Wortman now with it, pass it up to Higgs. Wortman having a good quiet game in the midfield. And the shot is good. That's going to be a goal for Meredith College. And they continue the scoring out of the timeout. Now, if only Lauren Scott could call 19 more timeouts, we'd be in great shape, because Meredith comes out scoring out of the timeout, and that one is a goal by Olivia Higgs, as she lasered it and nestled it right into the bottom mid-left half of the goal, past Rachel Cyril, the freshman goalkeeper. Nine to 16 here, 16-19 left to go in the second half. Arbs on the draw again. Arbs with a height giving chase. She wins it. Holly Height with it. Now Meredith in their offensive third. They can structure their offense again. It's Capretti with it. Far side to Blake. Blake swings it back to Capretti up top. Capretti up top. We'll give it off to Petrus. Henley Petrus with it. Gets it to Capretti. Capretti running. Looking for someone. Found Blake. Olivia Higgs far side to Lilia Cruz. Cruz gets it over to Blake. Blake with it. Capretti. Looking for Cruz. Capretti still looking for Cruz. Got her. Cruz now with it, being tightly guarded at the side of the cage. Blake gets it. Finds Higgs. Higgs running. Darting. Throwing it back. Mid-side. Everyone scrambling for it. It's a hockey scrum. No one can come up with it, and they're finally going to call a stick foul on Meredith there. And Rachel Cyril, 00, will play it for the Cardinals, as they will look to get the clearance. The Cardinals do get the successful clearance. They're able to get into their own attacking third here. Now you see Ellis. Ellis at the back of the cage. Feeds it inside. Nice spin move. And that will draw a free position shot by none other than Jess Lyons, the senior midfielder from Havertown. So Jess Lyons for the free position shot. Squaring. Shooting. What a save by Whitfield. Whitfield denied Lyons there. She was all ready for that one. But the Cardinals corralled possession. Now going in again. Lyons trying to look for something. Can't get anything going. And we'll dish it back out. Pass in. Ooh, and that shot by Maupin was too high as it sailed over. Had people there, though, to corral the rebound. Caitlin Bowles with it. Bowles went up, shot, and it'll be a goal by Catholic. It was a goal by Jess Lyons, assisted by Holly Regan. Holly Regan is a 5'5" junior attacker, number 20, from Stony Brook, New York. Attended Ward Melville High School. So Lyons tacks on another goal. And it'll be Arbs on the draw again. 9-17 here with 13 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second half of this one. And that'll be an infraction on the draw against Sarah Arbs. And so Catholic will come up with it on the restart for the draw control. They get it, and now they're pushing the pace. Numbers for Catholic. Throwing in far side. Trying to find Purdy. Purdy had it taken away. Now running. Full speed ahead is Arbs. No one's going to stop her. Will anyone stop her? No. Coast to coast. And it's Arbs with the goal. Sarah Arbs. No one stopped her there. And we need more of that for Meredith. If the stick is good, the goal is good. As I may have been wrong there. Yep. Commentator's curse. The goal, it looked like by Petrus, who just took it all the way. Yep, it was Petrus, took it all the way and scored. But needless to say, it was a very exquisite goal as she went coast to coast and buried it past the goalkeeper to get Meredith within double-digit goals, 10-17 here. And Meredith will get possession off the restart. Now Whitfield playing it behind her own goal. That's a dangerous game. But she's able to find Petrus with it. Petrus now does find Arbs. I'm sure that's Arbs this time. Arbs running, trying to get the clearance. Does. Gets into her offensive third. Throws it over to Higgs. Higgs now with it. Far side. The long pass is disrupted by the Cardinals and taken. Now it's Wendy L with it. Wendy L running. Wendy L passes it off. Ball will be stopped as Maupin tries to get it. Maupin inside shot, no good. Wide. Maupin gets it back, passes it over to Jess Lyons. And Lyons will now have a free position opportunity on the foul by Petrus. Playing a little bit too tight of a defense. And Lyons is denied by Whitfield, who may have hit that one off the bottom of the middle of her stick. Great stick work there by Whitfield. Now it's Chris Kulo with it. Getting at the Cardinals up top. Maupin. Maupin receiving another pass. Maupin went in. Oh, what a nifty shot, but blocked by Whitfield and covered. Great job by Whitfield as Maupin had a nifty low shot. Ooh, that was an errant pass. Straight to Catholic, and she buried it in the net as Haley Whitfield just made a error there on the pass. And Anna Maupin was able to grab that pass and basically have an empty netter, which she took advantage of, and that will make it 19-10 here with 10 minutes 42 seconds left in the second half. Here, Meredith College trails by 8. Now on the draw is Arbs. Meredith trails by 8, 10-18. Arbs needs to spark some offense. Meredith spending too much time in their defensive zone in the past 3 to 4 minutes of the second half. Not able to deny cutters. And Arbs not able to win that draw either, as it was scooped up. Running was Katie Sherry with it. Now Maupin with the nice scoop shot. And she'll get another one, as she was able to beat Whitfield, bottom left corner, with a little side shot. Oh, and I was wrong. That's Holly Regan with a nice scoop shot. Maupin had it develop. She was close by. Obviously had to screen out Whitfield there. And she did. And they scored, and now it is a 9-goal lead. 19-10 here. Catholic leading Meredith. Meredith in desperate need for some offense here in the last 10 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second half of today's lacrosse match. Again, Arbs will be in the draw. She's lost her last two. Let's see if she can win this one. No. Still being fought for. Ground ball being fought for. Who can come up with the ground ball? The refs will blow it dead. And Meredith will get the ball off the dead ball call. But they're going to get Meredith for restarting too early. And now it goes back the other way for Catholic. On the restart is Lyons with it. Lyons on the restart lifts a pass up. Still going. Back of the cage now are the Cardinals. Maupin with it. Far side was Lions. Now at the back of the goal, you see Maupin. Ooh, Maupin took a hard, used a hard screen. Hard screen was taken, but it looked like Aaron Dugan set a hard screen, able to draw the foul there. Dugan passing it off. Now up top are the Cardinals. Inside shot, and that's a goal. Another one for the Cardinals as they extend their lead to 10 here. If the stick is good, the goal stands. And it's 10-19. And Joy Diedrich will come in and play goalie for Meredith. That last goal was by Julia Clementi for Catholic. And now on the restart, draw was controlled by the Cardinals, passing it up to Sydney Hartman. Hartman now with it at the back of the cage. Being tightly guarded by Purcell. Purcell and Harris trying defensively to do all they can to shut down the Cardinals today. They've done a solid job in the first half. Pretty good job here. Just the Cardinals are just doing a better job offensively of running screens and getting cutters through the middle. Now we'll see how Joy Diedrich can handle the Cardinals offense. Hopefully Meredith can force a turnover here. Inside shot stopped by Joy Diedrich, and that's a good way to start off her afternoon as she rolls it over to Purcell. Purcell now gets it up. Find Arbs. Arbs will run with it. Little scoop shot pass, and Meredith will maintain possession. Now it's Cruz with it. Cruz gets it to Capretti. Capretti swings it back up for Petrus. Petrus over to Higgs. Higgs now with it. Swings it over to Blake. Blake over to Cruz. Cruz had it bumped away but maintained possession. Gets it to Capretti. 30 seconds left in the shot clock. Far side is Meredith. Swings it very far. Dangerous pass to Capretti inside. Julia Cruz trying to fight for it. Unable to. Ground ball scooped up by the Cardinals. It's going to be a foul on Higgs as she went a little too hard defensively with the stick there. And they will call the foul. Waiting for the restart here as the officials sort substitutions out. And the quick restart is good. Can the Cardinals get a clearance? Yes, it's cleared up to Hartman. Hartman now back of the cage. Finding Maupin. Maupin will be bumped. Player will come out here. We'll see if we get a double foul or just a common penalty. And it looked like a regular penalty, but the Meredith player did go out. Regardless, the Cardinals held the ball on the far side in their own offensive third. Now they have it up top. And it's a turnover. Great steal there by Brianna Petrusa. And now it's Joy Dietrich with it. Dietrich being tightly guarded. Dietrich trying to find someone open. Dietrich well out of her cage. Passed it up. And now Meredith will go and attempt the clearance. There's a bump and the quick restart will go for Meredith. Get it over to Capretti. Cruz now. Capretti with it on the near side. Capretti swings it over. Good stop and start by Holly Height. Height trying to create space, gets bumped, and she'll have a chance with the quick restart from about the 25-yard line. Now it's Cruz. Cruz with the far side, back of the goal. Blake. Blake now running the other way. Blake stopping and starting. Errant pass, that ball's on the ground. Ground ball being fought for by Blake. Taken away again. Little pitch pass is good to Henley Petrus. Now off and running. Arbs with a shot. Save by Rachel Cyril in goal. Using her stick well to snag that one. And deny Meredith their 11th goal. Maupin. DeFabio with it. And that one rolled over to Dietrich. And that one rolled out of bounds for the will be Catholic Cardinal ball. As DeFabio has it, passes it over to Hartman. And they just throw it back. Seeing as they'll waste some clock here. 1:26 left in regulation time. Meredith down 20-10 here. And it looks like this may go down as the first loss of the season for Meredith College. Again, you have to emphasize Catholic University is 17th ranked nationally. Meredith College is a phenomenal lacrosse program, and they gave it their all today, as stamina had to also be a factor as they played earlier this morning and won convincingly 22-0. So with 46 seconds left on the shot clock, the spin move by Jess Lyons. Lyons will put the exclamation point on Catholic's victory with a bounce shot going 5-hole against Joy Dietrich. If the stick stands, the goal stands. And it does. Jess Lyons puts the exclamation mark on this victory for Catholic University. As the clock still runs. Running clock with the last minute. 3, 2, 1. And that's all that is written here today. The final score, Meredith 10, Catholic 21. We'll be right back with, or no, we won't be right back. We'll just dive into statistics here. Why not? So the stats for the game, shots, Catholic had 43 shots to Meredith's 22. Shots on goal, Catholic had 37 to Meredith's 19. Free position shots, we talked about that at the top of the broadcast. Meredith was 3 of 6, 50%, and Catholic was 3 of 7. Saves on the day, Catholic had 9. Meredith had 16 draw controls. Meredith had 17 to Catholic's 15. Ground balls, Meredith had 21. Catholic had 28. Turnovers, Catholic had 15 turnovers. And Meredith had 24. 8 caused turnovers for Meredith, while there were 16 caused turnovers for Catholic. And 19 fouls for Catholic, 26 fouls for Meredith. That's something they can clean up. In goal, Rachel Cyril gave up 6 goals and had 3 saves, and Nancy Hernandez gave up 4 goals with 6 saves, and Cyril had 3 saves. My apologies. Joy Dietrich gave up 1 goal and 3 saves, and Haley Whitfield gave up 20 goals but had 13 saves and faced 39 shots. Leading scorers for Catholic, it was Jess Lyons and Anna Maupin with 4 apiece. For your Avenging Angels, it was Julie Capretti with 5 and Holly Height with 3. Olivia Higgs also tacked on 2. And Julie Clementi had 2. Holly Regan had 2. Megan Ellis had 3 for the Cardinals. So we'll be right back here with a wrap-up of today's game. I'm Jonathan Hudson on the Meredith College Network. We'll be right back and we'll wrap this up. And welcome back here on the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. I'm just going to say goodbye here. Once again, the final score was Catholic Cardinals 21, Meredith College 10. With the win, the Cardinals improved to 2-1 overall, and Meredith falls to 6-1 overall. Meredith is away at Southbury on Tuesday the 12th at 7 p.m. Check that out. They have video and live stats. For Layla Solomon on camera, I'm Jonathan Hudson saying thanks for listening and good afternoon from Meredith College.